and welcome to the State of the Pod with me, Shelly Von Miller, where we're going to be talking about what's coming up for After the Table, a TTRPG podcast in Season 2. If you don't know what After the Table is, it is my podcast where I talk to AP creatives and performers, and we just talk and just nerd out about things. And I was very excited to do this passion project. I want to thank everybody who was like, hey, you should do this. You know who you are. I don't need to shout you out unless you want to be shouted out, and then, just let me know. And yeah, I'm excited to have season 1 done completely. The last bonus episode, as of recording this, is out already. And it's the last public bonus episode, and we'll talk about that going forward. But yeah, if this is your first time, After the Table is 21 full episodes and 3 bonus episodes that you can find on YouTube and your favorite podcasting platform. It's both in visual and audio form, and I'm very excited to have taken this on and pushed myself not out of my comfort level, because I've had a podcast before, and by podcast I mean like an audio companion to my blog. But yeah, I'm really excited that I pushed myself and said I want to do this. And yeah, I'm taking on more projects and pushing things off, but it's fine. It's whatever. I'll make time for it when I want to. We'll get into that a whole nother time, and also on here. So we're going to talk about some things. First up is what is changing with After the Table. So we have a few changes, not many. It's still going to be, episodes are still going to be 45 minutes to, an hour 15 long, maybe an hour and a half, depending on, whatever. And yeah, that's the plan. We are changing some things up where bonus content, like I said, is going to, so bonus episodes where it's just me talking about just random subjects, like favorite APs I'm listening to right now, or I've watched recently, or like Q&Aing with y'all, or whatever. I will put that all as patron only content. So I have a Patreon and a Fourth Wall membership site that you can go check out. Paid tiers start at $7 a month for 3 different types of content spheres. We have the performer, which is like AP and drag and burlesque stuff, which is going to get like a bunch of stuff coming up soon. Then there is the content creator, which is like early access to gameplay videos, and you get to decide what game I play next and things like that. And then there's the world builder, which is all the TTRPG related stuff. So homebrew items, world building whenever it comes to like the Great Bunny Tea Party, which is a 1-pager that I put out a few years ago that I need to spruce up. And I'm building a world around that. And then my upcoming, hopefully I will write it. I will at least try to outline it this year. My World of Darkness city that I'm putting out, that I want to put out in the future. And I'm really excited to do that. And then if you want all spheres, there is a $25 paid selection where you get all of the spheres. Now, every tier, because it deals with every sector for the podcast, everybody gets access to the podcast and early access to the podcast and the bonus content. So don't worry, you won't be left out. You don't have to subscribe to one or the other. You can subscribe to any of them and you will get it, to include the free tier. We have free tiers as well. So yeah. So I'm going to be pushing the Patreon pretty hard because we also have a patron exclusive section of the podcast, which is getting recorded like after the main podcast is done. So you won't see like a, a big, shift in, if it's not going to be in like the middle of the episode where like, hey, if you want to see the full bit of this, go to the Patreon. It's like we record it afterwards. And it's called Table Sets, and it's basically a this or that style game that I play with guests. And I'm really excited about that. I was like, oh, what is something that it will be really fun for the guests and also people to watch? And usually it's like a this or that, like a sip or spill, like on logo, or like a whatever. I don't know. But yeah, you can check those out on Patreon. It's really fun. I've already recorded 3 of them because I've already recorded 3 episodes as of recording this. And people like it. They're like, oh yeah, fuck yeah. And yeah, so that's what's going on the patron site. Now, you will get early access, so don't worry. There's nothing changing about that. You'll get early access within 2 days of the episode premiering. The only exception is the first episode. The first episode's early access goes up on July 31st, so the first day of Gen Con. And then the first episode goes live on August 4th. So there's like a big gap. So yeah, there's obviously marketing going on for season 2 as opposed to season 1. Season 1 it had marketing, but it didn't have like a spin up. I was just kind of like, hey, here's my podcast, and went from there. I learned my lesson. I need some spin up. So you already seen the sneak peek of what's coming up for season 2. So don't worry, nothing's changing from that sneak peek. We have a merch launch. We have a new logo, so that's something new. The logo comes out next week, and then the merch drop, which has the logo stuff on it, drops the week after. And I'm hoping to have stickers for that for Gen Con. So don't worry. It's going to be great. That I'll be giving out at Gen Con. So if you see me, stop me and be like, hey, can I get a after the table sticker? And I will definitely get you one. What else? Speaking of cons, I'm hoping in the future to have live after the table panels. So you might have seen something up on Blue Sky and Twitter where I said, hey, anybody in the TTRPG space and the AP space want to do a live after the table? And a couple of people are interested. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm definitely very interested. It's basically, I'm going to try to aim for the first one being at Unplugged. And I'm hoping if that gets approved, that will be the last episode of the season. So just be aware, if that gets approved, that will be the last episode of the season. So you're kind of already getting an idea. The first episode, because I like to do like a little bookends to things. The first episode, I'll give you a clue of what is going on. The first episode is somebody that I'm going to be on a couple of panels with at Gen Con. So panels, things like that. Yeah, it's gonna be great. What else? Oh, coming season 2, we're also going to have sponsorship bits. So if you are a company, if you're a nerdy, geeky, TTRPG related company, and you're coming out with like a game, or you have a new product or something like that, and you would like to sponsor the podcast, hey, hit me up here. I will give you my rates. We can talk business. I've already have a sponsorship bit that I'm doing with Mini Worlds Tavern because I already have a code with them, and I've already talked to them, and they said, hey, yes, you can do like an ad read for your podcast. And so I wasn't going to introduce it in the middle of season 1, so I was just like, I'll just start it in season 2. And yeah, there you go. I'll probably also do an ad read for my Patreon as well. So, haha, my Patreon and fourth wall. So you'll definitely hear me talk about that a lot. What else? In episodes, there's still going to be 21 episodes planned. There will be, I don't know how many bonus episodes, because like I said again, bonus episodes are going to patrons only, so maybe I'll have a couple. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Outside of that, yeah. Um, it's still gonna be great interviews. It's still gonna be me talking to people. Oh, I guess some changes is we are going to have more shorts coming out from the podcast. So we'll have one regular short from the episode, and then a short, like a little bit, from the table sets. So you get an idea of what to see on the Patreon. And oh, the Patreon table sets will go up on Wednesday. And yeah. Outside of that, that's the plan. Stands. Trust me, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. Thank you so much for riding with me for season 1. If you would like to help me deal with production cost, like I talked about in my season 1 wrap up, please consider becoming a patron or leaving me a tip or sponsorship stuff. That's it. If you have an idea of who you would like to see on the podcast, please leave it as a comment down below. I have a long list of people that I'm already going to be in contact with, that I'm already in contact with. And oh yeah, I have 5 episodes already booked. 3 of those episodes already recorded. 2 are upcoming, and I have a possible one at Gen Con. It all depends on if we can get a room. I might have to talk to a hotel or something. Who knows? Yeah. With that being said, I love you guys very much. Thank you so much. And please listen to After the Table, a TTRPG podcast, everywhere you get your podcast, including visually on YouTube and Spotify. But yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you on the internet. Goodbye.